It's Ben Heather here from Kingdom MMA, and I've now got the new Bantamweight World Champion Toni Tauru stood next to me.
Yeah, thank you.
How does that sound?
That sounds good. That sounds brilliant. Yeah.
And like I say, you put a lot of preparation into this fight. Do you think the fight played out the way you expected it to go?
Yeah, it went pretty much like I expected. I knew that I can take the championship rounds, but man, it was hard going to the fourth.
And were you surprised going into the fight that you'd be able to trade and get the better of Tait on the feet?
No. I think that I have excellent cardio. Cory had good cardio too and was very explosive, but I knew that I'm going to be the last man standing.
And at the end there, when you got him to the floor, you was trying in the fourth round, trying to get the choke in. And I noticed just before you went for it in the end, you put your leg over, trapped his arm, and made for it. Is that one of your go-to moves to make sure the arm's out of the way?
When I did the elbows.
When you got
yeah, that's one of my favorite control positions. But Cory was very slick. I didn't have the power to the elbows. Probably it was my left weaker hand also. But Cory was all the time moving, and I had to keep on focus that I have the control and 10 the elbows. So he was slick guy, very slick.
And before the fight, we asked you the question about if you won, who would be next. And what do you think now? Now you've got it there.
Well,
no one's taken that away from you.
I don't care who is the next.
Like you say, you'd be happy to fight Brett Johns, but in Finland. Have you heard from Graham? Do you think there's a possibility that we'll be going to Finland?
No, I haven't heard anything. I just made a propose, so yeah. That would be awesome. I know that Finland would love to have Cage Warriors there. We don't have these big shows, so it would be awesome.
And like you say, you don't get the big shows in Finland. Yeah. With you now as the champion, is there will there be a lot of interest with
it
going into?
Yeah, it would be possible to bring it to Finland, and I think lots of people would be coming to see me, and we have top fighters in Finland too, so maybe they are on the card too.
And before this fight, a lot of the shows that you'd done, working your way up to this stage, you said that you'd fought on the same stage as Dolby a couple of times.
Yeah.
And now you're both champions at Cage Warriors.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be there? Do you speak to him? Are you friendly with him? And
well, nowadays we are friends, and I think I speak for me and Dolby also when I say that we are very proud to represent Scandinavian MMA, and we have top fighters there. We don't make lots of noise about ourselves, but we have top fighters. Absolutely.
You mentioned there you don't make the noise, but I think you do the work in the cage and put on a show. So
I always, that's my first thing that I do. I want to perform in the top level in the cage, and everything else comes after that.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. If you'd like to say a few thank yous, then
yeah, absolutely. Big thanks to all my sponsors and training partners, Team East Front, my team and my family, especially my family. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Thank you.